have you ever really looked through the Bible to look and see what people found humorous? Because there's an interesting lesson to be learned in it. Whoa! Hello, brothers and sisters. Welcome to Mission Zero. If this is your first time here, my name is Shawn, and this is Thankful Thursday, the show where we talk about gratitude and attitude and living a more thankful life. So before we get started here, last week I had talked a little bit about a friend of mine, Jay Malone, who had announced a tumor. Well, a really cool thing kind of happened, and this to me illustrates the power of YouTube that is so awesome. And there's another channel that I watch called s1e6. s1e6's over in Europe, and they do like filmmaking how-tos and all kinds of cool stuff. Well, they just hit 1 million subscribers, which, by the way, Jordy and Yannick, man, grats for that. That's super awesome. But Jordy was in the midst of planning the 1 million subscriber celebration when he saw Jay's video, and it sort of spun around his entire thing. And instead of working up this big elaborate plan to do something for the viewers, he worked up a big elaborate plan to instead take donations for school. And that interplay there is super amazing to me, because here's 3 people that probably would never meet each other in life, probably would never have similar tastes or similar much of anything, but we're bonded by this tool that is YouTube. And that is so much bigger than a music video or a movie preview or just all of the stuff of YouTube. It is an amazing resource for learning and for entertainment. I don't want to detract from that. But it is also a powerful tool for change and for connection in the world. And that's just beautiful to me. The thing that I want to talk about today, though, I alluded to in the stinger, and that is the concept of laughter in the Bible. So let's talk about it for a minute. Of the 24 words in Greek and Hebrew that mean laugh or laughter or laughing, every single one of them means to scorn or to mock. Every one. Of 38 uses of laugh, laughter, laughing in the Bible, 36 are about laughing at someone or someone laughing at you or some other negative connotation of mocking or scorning someone. That is not laughter. That is not humor. What is that about? So let's look at these other 2 uses. One of them comes out of Luke 6, and it's where Jesus says, "Blessed are those who weep now, for they will be made to laugh." But that's still sort of tied to a negative, right? You're gonna laugh if you weep? There's really only the one positive use of laughter in the Bible, and it's Genesis 21, verse 6, where Sarah, almost 100-year-old Sarah, has learned that she is pregnant with little baby Isaac, and she says, "God has made me to laugh, and those who hear will laugh with me." She's talking about joy. It's not about mocking. It's not about scorn. She's talking about mirth. That difference of language is the critical point here. See, because the Bible does talk wall to wall about laughter, about humor, and it's just disguised in other names. If you watched the Word with Friends yesterday, I talked about the word gladness, and that the Hebrew idea of glad is joyous and bouncy, and it's laughter. It is genuine, riotous, raucous laughter, okay? This topic is in the Bible. For a few thousand years, men have acted as though humor or being a funny person makes you vacuous and vapid and wasteful. That's not true. Humor is of God. Humor shows that you can be light and free. And I am so thankful for that. There's this movie that my wife and I dearly love, that I think almost nobody watched. It's called About Time. And I'm not gonna spoil the movie for you, but I'm gonna give you sort of the gist of the lesson of the movie, is that we just take ourselves so seriously, and we've gotta let that go. And that's why, that lesson is why I am so thankful for laughter and joy and mirth, because it is God's badge to us. For however brief a time, we have shed the shackles of the enemy. We have proven we cannot be held down. And that, how can you not be thankful for that? Laughter is such an amazing gift to us from our Creator that frees us of darkness and pushes us into the light of God, where we can be with Him and He can enjoy with us. So I hope that you can take that, however, and use it to be a you-er you. Go rent the movie About Time if you haven't watched it before, because it's gonna drive home this point to you. But may God pour out the blessings of joy and laughter and light and the humor of life in all of our lives. And I love you so much. Peace out.